Good morning, everyone. My name is Carrie, but my friends call me Carrie. Welcome to my gaming den. If you'd like to come one of my cute cups, simply hit the description button down below and turn on those. Let you know when I upload a new video. Now, if you'd like to help me defeat the YouTube algorithm, guys, and who wouldn't, we're going to get some zeppelins, we're going to get some zip lines, and we're going to get some zebras. Don't ask me why we're using Z's. You'll understand later. Now, if you'd like to do it the easy, laid back, relaxed way, simply drop a like, a comment, a possible share, and grab your snack, and sit back and relax and watch the show. Now, if you're going through anything or got something coming up you're worried about or a little nervous about or excited about, and you'd like me to keep you in my thoughts or say a little prayer for you, just drop it down below. You don't have to go into great detail, as I always say. Or if you just want to share something with us. It's summertime now. Are you going on, maybe you're going on a vacation. Or maybe you've just been on a vacation. Or maybe you're looking forward to a little downtime. Or some rest. Or some time with the family. Or maybe you just found a new bike trail. Or a new hiking trail. Go ahead and share it. Now we are back with Minecraft and Strickland. We have to finish decorating the last two rooms and then creating more stuff for okay, so we left off down here, so we need to go which side? Yeah. Hold on. It's an armadillo. Why does he have such a long... Oh. I thought that was his nose. And those little dots were his eyes. I was like, why does he have such a long nose? I mean, I know they have long faces. I didn't realize I was looking at his tail. Yeah, you better get back in there, Jung-Ho. I told you to stop breaking the fifth wall. Stop. Always breaking the fifth wall. Can we? Oh, it would help if I go down instead of floating into the abyss. Okay, where's the bookcases? Here we are. Close. Okay. So, now we have to finish Sangwa's room and then Captain's room. Okay? So that's going to be interesting as usual. Let's see. First we'll need a bed. Should we go with lime cream or... I think it'll be a bit more cheery. We'll need a chest. We'll need one of these. Oh, We're going to need... Do you want what? There's dark pairs of them. I think that is a darker green. Maybe we should go with wax oxidized. Okay, let's see. There it is. Wax oxidized. Okay. First off, where do we want the bed? Okay. Oops. Also, some things for going in the treasure chest. Okay. Not. I didn't know I could put that in his hand. Sword. Give him an axe too. Yep, he can use both. Okay. We also need a let's see, he needs a shield. He always has a clean and brush around. Let's see, he needs flint and steel. Needs a horn. Food. Let's face it. Alright. Honeycomb. Let's see. Berries. Berries. He's gonna eat healthy. Some of these are gonna be over here for snacks. These are already bold. And sugarcane's just a snack one. Let's see. What else can I give him? Give some honey. Give him something to drink. Give him a candy. It looks like a candy. Okay. There, he has something to drink. What else he needs? Hold on. Here, he needs empty map. So he can have those. Empty paper. That way he can write in it. A couple of channel books. Just a book. That one I'll do later. here. I need to add some treasure. So, raw gold, iron ingots, gold nuggets, emerald, some diamond. Block of emerald, block of diamond. Okay. Give me some treasure. Okay. Now, I need bookcases. Bookcases right there. Okay. Oh, I do need to. Hold on. I do need to give him a boat. There's no green boat. So we'll give him a nice dark oak boat. Because he will need that for, like, if they have to go out or something, or somewhere, they can, you know, do what they need to do for stuff like that. Let's see, what kind of flowers do I have? I don't have any green ones. Poppies. Lilac. Cornflower. Daisy. Pink. White. I guess I'll give him one dandelion and one cornflower because yellow and blue make green. So, let's see. Okay. 3. There we go. Too bad they don't have marigolds. But I am going to get this. And I'm definitely adding these. Because I know he likes cherry blossoms. Because he was born during the cherry blossom time. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Nope. Nope, that's not what I said. Okay. There we go. Green's covered up though. I don't want the green covered up because that is his color. Okay. One. And it can sit right there. Well, not all the green's covered up, I guess. It seems like it should be a little bit higher. because you can still see this green here, so. And this stuff that's green. Okay. Alright. I wonder if I can set flower pots up on top of that. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see something. Nope, you can't set them on it. Okay. I need paintings because we got to put a picture up. No. It's never gonna. Whatever. Excuse you? No. 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 Yes. I like that one better. The problem is it's not. Never mind, I'm not gonna deal with that. Not gonna fight it. Okay. I need carpet. And let's see, we use wool for that. We got lime, green. Go. He has carpet now. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna need. Actually, I'm gonna need candles. We have lime green and green, and we're gonna need flint. Also gonna need chain. We are going to need blocks. I think we'll use an emerald block. And as far as this goes, I don't have a green one. Perhaps pale white one would work. Create the chandelier. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Okay. There we go. Got a nice little chandelier. Let's see. Let's put this up. Although they did have these kind of ones, but I think I prefer the well, hold on. I mean, because I can always change back if I don't like it. Because it kind of goes with the white, the green and white aspect of it. I kind of like that one better. I think we'll leave it like that. Let's see. What else do we need? If you heard a humming just now, that was my fridge. Yes, we have a fridge in the living room. We have narrow doors, and when he got it, yeah, we didn't know it wasn't going to fit. So it stays here. What did I want to get? A seed pickle. Okay. Put one here. On his, oops, that's not what I said. One on his desk. Here, so he can see by. And we need a quill. Okay. Let's see. Y'all know I get quiet when I type. Because I gotta think. Doing two things at once is not my forte. Okay. clear this space. Okay. I think that's it for his room. Now we have to go over here. Captain. He has more space. I have no idea why that's there. Anyway. Whew. Excuse me. Let me think. I know he's supposed to be like a dark blue, cause he's indigo, so I'm gonna go with a dark blue for his bed, cause it's kind of like the night sky. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I don't even know. Let's see. No, not that. This one. This one. Okay. They don't have a dark bluish one. I suppose that's about as dark bluish and bluish greenish you can get. I could go with black, I suppose, because it's like the night sky. You know? In which the stars are. Okay, his desk will be a little bit bigger. Always make his desk a little bit bigger. That way people can sit at it and he could talk with them. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3. You know what? No. And no. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. I think. Table there. No, by the way, one. I thought I'll just put 2, and I'll put that there. But this will be 3. Okay. Do Go with a different kind of color. Yeah, they don't have those. Where's it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. And put it here. Trying to figure out how to do this because it will look completely different. Okay. Okay. He needs bookshelves and a jukebox. Bookshelf. Where's that jukebox? Okay. Bookshelves, I'll put over here. Okay. One here, and I'll put the jukebox in between. Go. Okay. Let's see. That's a withered rose. I guess we're gonna have to go with a blue kind of flower. Go. So that way, if he's working over here and they want to watch something over here, you know, it won't be as disturbing to him. Let's see. Paintings. Okay. Oops. Nope. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Let's see. Armor can go right there. All right. Okay, I need a shield. I need to put some stuff in there to get things ready. He got the black bundle. Oops, hold on. to monitor's acting up again. So it's July 5th. And it is a new day. Okay. Get rid of those. Okay. He's gonna need some of those. He's gonna need one of those. Okay. Over here, I'll put maps because that's where he does his work. I might put a cartography table here. Not sure. Something's gonna go here, probably an aquarium. Yeah, most likely an aquarium. So you can watch it while he goes to sleep. Snacks. All of them have to have snacks. Okay. Let's see. Get some of those, get some of those, get some of those. Oh, he's gonna need a boat. I'll give him that one. Because he needs those. Okay, he's going to need paper. Be quiet. Okay, he's gonna need book. Trina book. I don't know what that is. We'll do that last. I probably should add milk. I'm gonna add some honey. I need to go add milk to salads real quick. Well, I got it on my mind. Okay, let me see. Look. There you go. Oops. Close the door. Anyway, what was I doing? Okay, cartography table. I'll put one here. Oh, you can work there. Okay, book, paper, enchant. Let me see, let me get rid of that. He's gonna need some snacks, some honeycomb for sweetness, some berries, and melon, and apples, and carrots. You don't like veggies, but he's gonna eat them on my watch. You don't get out of it. No, you don't. Anyway, that's his snacks. Let's see. give blue and black candles. Let's see. Gonna give him one of these. Okay. Oh, he does need a monitor, doesn't he? Computer's wanting to act up today. Being a pain in the butt. Just being a pain in the booty. Likes to cause trouble. Okay. Okay. Because he needs a monitor. Okay. That'll work. Little artwork here. Sure. Nah, I think I'll just leave it the way it is. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. 1, 2, okay. Right there, I think. Okay, I need chain. We're going to need, should I go with this one? Because it's kind of a dark bluish, like the sky with night sky, and use like white around it. Okay, hold on. Where was that? 1, 2. Here we go. It looks a little different, but whatever. It'll work. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's write his story real quick. And we'll put that down. Okay. Remember, when I'm typing on font, just know that's just me focusing. Okay. All right. All right. Now we need to make an aquarium. Okay. Glass. key. And up here, I will just put regular glass, maybe a dark blue glass, just for decorative purposes, and to keep the fish in. Okay. Alright, let's get some sponge, coral blocks. Okay. Add some blue coral blocks and maybe some red. And add a red one here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what other coral there is. Coral. I know there's a different type of coral. There it is. Blue, red, maybe the yellow. Okay. Blue. 3. And let's see, I need some seagrass, kelp, and seagrass. Okay. Kelp, seagrass. Okay. Now I need some fishies. Let me see, tropical fishies. Mermaids. Okay, tropical fish. There. There we go. Now he has a aquarium to look at. Nice. Okay. And let's see. I think maybe it was room for now. May come back later and do some more stuff, but I do want to go out here and make a bar behind this area here. So let's see. Let me see. I need bricks of some sort. Should I use that? I'm not sure what kind of thing I want to use. Maybe dark oak for a bar. Because not everybody's going to be sitting at the bar whenever it comes time. Okay, we're going to need We need one of these for a sink. One of these for a trash bin, I guess. Let me see. Let me think. That I can make look like a fridge. We can have a small pizza oven. Let's see. I definitely need more of that. Okay. Put a sink there. Put the composter here for trash. Ooh, that's not what I said to do. Get it. Here we'll put a pizza oven. What looks like a pizza oven. There we go. Here we'll put, so it looks like a little fridge, so you can get drinks out of it. Let's see. We're gonna need chairs. But don't want, I want them to look like bar stools. Let's see. Okay, I need some sort of maybe, let me see. Should put it here. Or would it be too far away? Or should I like just put space in between these? Oops, heck, I meant. That's not it. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let's see, what can I use to make it look like bar stool? Let's see. No. Which on top? Yeah. No, it's too high. Definitely too high. What can I use? Guess I can use these. Guess we'll have to work for. And we could put one here. Yeah, just leave it like that, I guess. It doesn't have to necessarily be there. No way, it leaves room for the weird to walk. Okay. Let's see. We do need chest. Chest. Okay. Now we can put stuff in. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that's... Okay. Or we can put a chest here. I don't know. Maybe a chest here. For certain foods. Okay, let's go to here. Put some food in it. Let's see. Food. Alright, let's see. I need some honey. I need some berries for drinks. Watermelon, apples and stuff. Carrots. Because it doesn't have to necessarily be alcohol. Okay, let's see. That's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's go here. I'll pick out a couple of different colored stuff that might look like liquor. 4, 5, 6. Okay. So those would be liquors where they can make the bar, the drinks and stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna put placemats down. I want them to be pretty though. White maybe? Blue and green. Oh, yeah. That way they have placemats to put their drinks on. What else? What else? I know what I can do with these. Too close. There, shells. Okay, some shelves for them to put stuff on. Hold on a sec, I think my dog wants to go out. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's see. So we got a bar area. What could this area be? Let's see. Maybe I think maybe we'll make an aquarium here.
I'm doing, right? Okay. The reason for this is I found if you start it with just the pane glass, it would just leak through. So you gotta start with the okay. Oops. Okay. Now we need to get water. Okay. That should fill it in soon. Not there. Why is it always something? Sponge. Okay. Let me just get the water all the way up to the top first. I can dry the water up in a little bit. It won't leak after I've filled it up. Okay. Now, just take my dry sponge and place it down here, here, and here, and here. Okay. Whatever. It's going to look a little weird. Okay. Let's just add some coral. Okay. seems so weird. Let me see. I think I'll have to go with just regular glass. Oh. I can fix that from below. For crying out loud. Do do do. Little. All the way to the edge now. Okay, I need to go downstairs a little bit and see what kind of water is down there, if it dried out. Okay, top, I want some colored glass. Maybe, okay, let me see, 1, 2. That way it'll give it some texture, and it'll keep the animals in that I put in there. Now, do I want to put fishes, or do I want to put like a couple of axolotls? Or an aquarium. I think I'll just put fishes. Or a couple, I don't know, maybe a couple of axolotls. Look at axolotl. Mob eggs. Here's axolotls one. Okay. There's 8 of them. And we will put some, not those, a couple of lily pads for looks. There we go. Now we got some axolotls. You know, the aquarium they can see and look at, and now they got a bar they can sit at, and now they got karaoke and a dinner table, and we're done with these two, I believe. Yeah. Wait, did I ever put any? Yeah, I did. Okay, just making sure. Okay. yeah, I think that's about it for now. And if this is your first video with me, I'll go ahead and give you a quick tour. This Jungho's room, as you can see, the twin. Each of them has a twin from Strickland. I love their lore, as you know. Here's Yosan, Sunshine Boy, Sunshine Giver. This is Wu Yang, and here's San. At least our Arteeza's San, and the other ones are next door are actually from Strickland. So over here they have a watching TV area. They have a kitchen, a fireplace. They have lots of plants. They have a library. They have an art room with stuff, and of course this is our captain's room. Their captain's room, and he has a little aquarium as well. And this is the songless room for their song. The reason I gave them such bright rooms is because they do come from Strickland, and it's a dark world there, so they don't have a lot of brightness. Mingy, as you can see, and there's Yuno and Yosan. He's Archer, and Wuyang, and he has a cat that he got for this song because he stole San's chocolates. Normally he prefers gummies, I think. And this is their Greek, like Roman bath area. There's a table they can put a feast on, and they could lay up and sit down, and they could, you know, wash in here and then just soak in here. You know what I'm saying? And ooh, got stuck. If we go down, over here, so there's no water from below, above, okay. Over here on Arteeza's side, I created, I don't know why that's floating there. Anyway, we have a soccer field that the Arteeza and Arteeza can play soccer, and this is where they keep all their treasure and extra armory and other things like that. And this is Arteeza's side. They have a nice garden down below so they can relax because they've had a bad time. And they have cocoa beans, they have plants, they have a I know y'all are not that dingy, huh? Why did y'all go in there? Oh, you should be able to get out that side. Anyway, this is where they have the aquarium for the turtles. And you can see they have lots of pretty trees in here and birds and stuff that I put for them. And there's an aquarium here, a pond here. Hello, rabbits. And there's a big aquarium here. So when all the boys want to get together, both Arteeza and Arteeza, can come down here and enjoy the happy space. This place where they can sit and warm their feet after swimming. Places where they could sit. Another pond. A place to eat, stretch out. A place to go swim for exercise. Because Mingy likes swimming a lot. He's much like me in that way. And over here on this side is Holatee's ship. And as you can see, it's the same as AT's ship. And the same way I made it. You have the cannons here. You have a kitchen area or a galley. That's where they keep food, and that's where they can sit. Yeah, it's not easy to get into, but they can do it. And beds for them to sleep in. Whoop. You go up here. There are little cannons. And here's the captain's area. He likes art. And this is where he does maps sometimes when they're out traveling. That's how he steers the ship. And they have sail, of course. Whee! Okay. Alright. Now, go up here. I've seen a Holatee's side. Hold on. Right. This is where they have a little garden area where they start the fruits, vegetables, and flowers for the gardens to create produce, and there's flowers up there. It's a way to, one, take pollutants out of the air and put oxygen into the air, which is healthier for them, but also to lift their mood, so when they do have to be stuck inside for a while, like they're hiding out from the guardians and stuff, and from the people that they're running from, they have something pretty to look at. Because their world they came from was dreary. And this is Holatee's side. And you can see this like supposed to be like an old kitchen. And the pools they had. And a little dining area and beds. They didn't have much, to be honest. And over here is their moat. They got creatures in it, and this is the darker side because that's what it's like in Strickland. Very dark, very dreary. So I made it look like a dark kind of dungeony area, and there's places to sit, and they got bees, and they got mushroom cows from moose stuff, and these they study. And this just leads out. I'm not exactly sure what I want to put out here just yet, to be honest. I'll have to figure that out. But they have a, for some reason, when I put stuff in here, it just disappears. The only one I haven't found to disappear is him, and I don't know why. And I got them for now. And them, so I don't know what else I could put in here. I'll have to figure that out. But that's Holatee's side. This is supposed to look like an abandoned fort. So that way if anybody does find them or follows them here, they'll look at it and say, well, they don't stay here. They clearly haven't been here for a while. They cleared out a while back. As you can see, there's AT's side, which has the glowing squid and the moat. And this is their side, and I made it look abandoned as well. And there's a pool that's kind of dripping, which helps for the moss look. As you can tell. And I put a bat in here, or two. And on their side, here, down here, is their zoo with the pandas and the foxes and the camels and the wolves and the axolotls. And Jungo, stick your booty back in there. Stop breaking the fifth wall. Mwah. And they have a lovelier, a bit prettier side because the world they come from is usually prettier. So they have cats and animals and a pretty garden here. And they have an axolotl in there. I said I'm thinking about throwing more than one in there now. Okay. And they have regular animals. They each have a garden on their top of their thing. You didn't see it, but it's there. They have, pumpkins, carrots, potatoes, beets, wheat, melons. He's playing in the water. He's like, it's my turn. I want to have a turn. Let me play. But this is their side. And you can either go out through this way, or you can go down the trap door, which leads straight to their ship. And this is the top, as you can see. And there's the guns, the cannons, and the captain's area, as you can see. It doesn't have to be tall because he's a short captain. I'm so in trouble when he sees this. He'll be like, can't believe you. I should put you know what? I should put a fridge here for them too. What looks like a fridge. Where's the fletching table? Because putting them on top of one another. Or maybe I could do a cartography table. Hold on. So it looks like a fridge with stickers on it. So they have a fridge, just different. Anyway, they got a little kitchen, a little galley, a place to sit and eat. Beds for them. Theirs are all dark because we're so used to having bright stuff all the time. They want to be reminded of what their counterparts go through. So this is the cannons below. Yeah, come on. That's it easy. That's it easy. Alright, and you can go out here. And it's nighttime right now. But you can see it's here. And this simply just leads up to here. Which leads to here, which you can go in, just leads back into there. Once I'm done with that, as you can see, it just leads back to here. And you can see up here they had a pool and stuff. Okay. Now go back down here. Okay, now if we just go back down here, once I'm through with this area, we'll be done with the their underground castles. So I might go make something somewhere else in this area, in this land, or I might play a different game and then come back later after I've had a rest from working on this to make something else. Whew, sorry, but that's basically the tour for now, and we're gonna leave him looking here. Okay, quit. And I really appreciate y'all coming to spend time with me, and I hope you enjoyed yourselves. What's this notification? Splash and Somersault. Okay, that's nice. Realms, Chase Skies and Realms plus Minecraft. Okay. Anyway. Now remember to be kind to yourselves, be gentle with yourselves. You're not perfect, you're not gonna be. Just try and do better and be better and learn from your mistakes and what you need to do. And the one stuff, excuse me, love, act, you're gonna do for yourself today, put it down below. And let me know. As for me, I'm actually going to probably try and take a nap today because I was up later than usual. Usually I go to bed around 9:30 to 10 because I do have to get up early and usually record, edit, or something else. And this time I stayed up till after 12 o'clock at night. So yeah, it was late. And I got up early still at 6 something. So I didn't really get a full night's sleep because I do tend to get up in the middle of the night a couple of times throughout the night. So yeah, I think I will take a rest later. Alright. I hope you take care of yourselves. Remember to be kind to yourselves. I'm serious. Okay. I will see you later, my cuz. Bye-bye. Bye.